Guys, Steuben here. Welcome back to yet another deck profile. I'm just going to get right into it. You already see what it is in the title. I got second place yet again at an LC with this deck. My only loss was to Volcanion, which is my weakness. I never got a chance to play the guy that got first place. I'm sure that could have went either way. Maybe more in my favor, as I already beat another Mega Mewtwo deck. But, you know, different players have different skill levels, and the guy that got first place is definitely a little bit better than the guy I already played earlier in the tournament with Mega Mewtwo. So, we'll worry about that later. So, we've got two of the Sleep Poison Unseen Claw from Ancient Origins, and two of the promo. I like the split. Agility is clutch sometimes. Strong slash one-shots anything that's weak to grass. If you don't want to Mega Evolve and only do 100, you can do the 130 if needed. You can do 130 with Unseen Claw only if they're already affected by a status condition. I don't play Ariados. It's too slow. Takes up too much space. 3 Mega. Jagged Saber, 100 damage. Attach from your hand to your bench. Completely heal this Pokemon. And then you've got the Stop Ancient trait, which just shuts them off from touching you with your abilities. So, no Water Shurikens, but that matchup's already a joke anyways. 3 Shaman. Speed. Speed. Set up. And what helps that, this is the last Pokemon in the deck. It's Hoopa. You don't completely lose that if you start with any of these guys. It works. It's fast. This is it. That's all the Pokemon. No need to really explain Hoopa and Shaman. Supporters. 4 Sycamore. Pretty typical. 2 N. 2 Lysander, Skyla, Fisherman, Hex Maniac, Team Flare Grunt, and a Pokemon Ranger. They're all pretty self-explanatory. Skyla is for your items, so your Spirit Links or a few other things that are in here. We'll get to. Fisherman is because you can attach and heal. It helps you get back into the energy loops with the Mega. Hex Maniac shuts off their Shamans and Hoopas. So if you go first and you get off your setup where you're like Ultra Ball, Hoopa, grab this, and this setup, and then you Hex Maniac, you've got a real good advantage. Flare Grunt is a little off the wall. Most people don't play it. Gets rid of energy. You take 2 energy to attack and roll. If they take any more, you're going to slow them down. And Ranger is for things like Jolteon, Glaceon, Regice, Giratina. Items. Oh, nope. Stadiums, actually. Sorry. I played 2 Parallel City. I mostly use this just to shrink my bench, so I'm always playing it upside down. That way I set up, and then I dump the Shamans, and I dump the Hoopa from the bench. That way they can't Lysander it up and take easy knockouts. So, I just stick to the Sceptiles. And then I like to lock this in place. A lot of people are playing this in a lot of decks. Some decks are playing multiple stadiums, like against Mega Mewtwo, they're playing Parallel City and Shrine of Memories. They play the Shrine. I'll get rid of it. Make them, not do anything, but shrink my bench to get rid of these guys so they can't hit me out quicker. That's easy. Not too much to explain, but it's clutch. Items. 4 Spirit Link. There's 4 Sceptiles. Enough said. But you only have 3 Mega. You can put them back. You can get them back. It's okay. 4 Ultra Ball. Consistency. 4 versus Eager. Consistency helps you abuse your 1-up supporters a little bit more. Trainer's Mail. Consistency. Speed. And there we go. 3 Max Elixir. But it's a Mega deck. Why don't you want to play Mega Turbo? Mega Turbo is not always live to where this is always alive. This is always ready to go unless you already have a Mega down. But when you already have a Mega down, it doesn't matter. You can just streamline this onto the ones that aren't evolved yet, and it helps you set up a lot faster. To switch, a lot of the focus is retreating and healing, so switch helps you get in and out of that. It also helps you with dead Hoopa and Shaman starts, so you don't have to waste any attachments on these guys. 1 energy retrieval, 1 Super Rod. Energy Retrieval is just like a baby fisherman. You can Skyla to it when you need energy, and Super Rod helps you put Pokemon back. Worst comes to worst, you put energy back to reuse Max Elixir. And last but not least, 11 Grass Energy. So that's the list. I lost a Volcanion, which unfortunately there's nothing you can really do about with Sceptile. It's a pretty brutal raping. Yep, I'm just gonna say that. And I mean, maybe I could hide behind agility, but then if I lose a coin flip, it doesn't matter. I'm done. So I beat another Sceptile in the mirror match. He played Weavile and Ariados, and it was just a big clunky mess. I knew he borrowed the deck from our PTO, who ran the event, and our PTO is an awesome player. So I'm sure there's definitely a skill cap between that deck and the person who used it compared to the person who actually built that deck. So I'm not really going to judge it too much. I also beat a Mega Mewtwo. I blocked his stadiums in and out real quick, and I just set up a lot faster than him. He dead drew a few turns, so I got the advantage there. I played against Darkrai Giratina, and I beat that. He missed every single Max Elixir, and I top decked Lysander, I top decked Versus Seeker, I top decked whatever I needed when I needed it. It was luck. It wasn't a terrible game. He did have some misplays, but no big deal. And then I also what was it? I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm recording this at like midnight, and I played this tournament 7 hours ago. That's it. I hope you guys like this list. It's fast. It's quick. It gets the job done. It loses to Volcanion, but it'll still get you good results as long as you don't play that deck all day long. So I hope you guys dig it. Take it easy.